There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen. Still here. Quick, behind the bodies. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
You were too loud, babe. She heard you. What'd you say? The mic can pick that stuff up. I'm sneaking through on the thing. What'd you say?
You actually?
Yeah, I was trying to sneak through the library. I said shh. What were you saying? What did you say?
Someone saw Ellie get out of the Facebook comment section. She's arguing with single mothers.
Oh no. Hello. How you doing? I'm gaming. Love some stuff. It's very hard. Got to take a dab. Got to take a shot. Got to go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sure, baby. Can you put like a swastika on them or something? Put a cool design on it? Baby, you're way more talented than this. Come. What do you want for Christmas? Is that fun?
Let's definitely put Santa in my head and start doing that.
You're on
Unless my whole childhood be destroyed. You see, I would never make it in The Last of Us. You had to do this for 5 days on horse. Sure, it wasn't like this, but kind of similar.
It's just like that the whole time. It's a really shitty bony saddle. You gonna do 100 squats? Why? Cause you're young?
No, I guess my back's still frozen.
I think you just gotta fart. You tried farting?
I don't know what's wrong with it. It got better, then it got worse again. It's not even hurts to go over again.
Why don't you try to do some Superman? Strengthen your lower back and go. I don't know, you're working and standing again, using your lower back. How long can you look in the sun? Should we order a pizza? Oh, what do I want? Kind of want some rice balls. Those guys so far away, they're gonna charge us like $50. Huh. DoorDash, some Olive Garden. That Olive Garden was pretty weak though last time we were there. The soup was the only thing that was good.
Honestly, the best thing I like is the salad. It's a basic salad.
Yeah. What's up? What are you thinking, baby?
I could drive somewhere. It's good.
Hmm?
It's like you drive somewhere. It's good.
Like where? Some Scotties. How does it say that there's a McDonald's closer to us than a fucking Scotty's?
It's closer to it.
That's what I think.
I guess what runway is McDonald's on? It's on.
Man?
Yeah, I was trying to think of the street number. I think it's 7th Street, so they might actually be right, honestly.
Washington's birthday might affect these hours. All I know is we do not do a fucking salad from Scotty's again.
that shit was weak. Kind of low-key wanted to try just their side salad to see if maybe they could do it with basic roast. Just because I wanted another salad. I just love salad.
The side salad looks a lot better, honestly. Because that's on the popular menu. It looks like they dice up like a cucumber and a lot more cheese and lettuce. And tomato.
Yeah, I think if they were to have executed that chicken better, the salad would be better. Maybe add a little bit more leaves, like leafy stuff to it.
Yeah, they need iceberg lettuce next in there or something to crunch, something to make it good.
Well, it just felt like the chicken, there's more chicken than lettuce or anything, too. The ratios were kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, their spring mixes are alright, but I like one that has some crunch to it, not just a bunch of those leafy greens like that.
And like that chicken was good, but I think I would have preferred it on like a sandwich or something. Honestly. That's what we should have done. We should have taken that shit and put it on a sandwich.
What's
and
that?
then toasted it.
Oh, that chicken?
Yeah, just take the chicken, put some ranch on, put some of those leafy greens on, and just toast it. Maybe add a little extra cheese. That probably would have been a lot better than that salad.
I believe it.
He was so offended by that. I think Sadie gets more vitamin D than all of us, and she's the bitchiest in this house. She spends all her days standing in the sun. Why is she so mad?
Because she's stupid.
And now she gets fucking fancy pate.
She's a bougie ass bitch.
She really is. She had to sleep next to me most of the night. Until she started doing her clicking out her claws thing, and then I just threw her in bed. I was like, yeet. It's already forming very like crusty part.
You should change up his dog food.
I don't know what type to give him though, because we got that nice stuff, and it didn't seem to make it lesser. I think maybe the wet stuff, like that refrigerated stuff.
I don't know. I want the Big Rebel there, just because it's their most expensive sandwich.
That one's decent.
Well, there's the regular Rebel, and then there's the Big Rebel.
I would always get the regular one. I think I tried the big one time, but I was like, it's a waste of money because I can't eat it all.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
was
I'll
what
get
I was on by Scotty bitch.
It's literally says it's almost it's 3/4 pound. And a double quarter pounder is a half pounder. So this is more than a double quarter pounder.
From what I remember, for the bigger one, the ratios were kind of
Yeah.
like, I just didn't like it. It was kind of like you just were biting into a shit ton of meat. And I wasn't, I'm trying to remember, did they have like a deluxe burger on the menu or something?
I got a deluxe with cheese, mayo, ketchup, pickles, onions, tomato, lettuce, mustard.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I would just always get the kids' meal because it was really cheap and I was on break at work. And I just go and get the kids' meal. Give the little toy car to Mason. For some reason, it made his day every time. I started eating in the car at that place though because Mason would stress me out. He's just a food hound. He'd be sitting there eating and he'd be like, "What are you eating? What do you want there? Can I have some fries?" Like, Mason, come on, I'm just trying to eat my lunch. I already have all the dogs asking the same question.
I changed my mind. Can you give me the poutine burger? Did you ever get their hot dogs? We've got a hot dog, a Chicago dog, which is mustard, pickles, onions, tomatoes, and sweet pickle relish. They've got a chili cheese dog. They've got a Coney dog, which is a sloppy Joe meat and cheese sauce dog. They've got a bacon cheese dog. And they've got a taco dog. And a kraut dog and a big Scotty dog, which is secret sauce, onions, lettuce, and American cheese. That does sound pretty good. There's a bacon jalapeno melt dog. I might want the big Scotty dog as well. $4 or $5 for that. What do you want from the place? You gonna get the deluxe like always?
Maybe.
We could split the big Scotty dog too.
I was thinking of just getting like a small meal and then trying one of the side salads. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Maybe some chicken nuggets. They have pretty good chicken nuggets. Get a chicken nugget meal, and then I like to get a side of ranch because I like dipping the fries in the ranch. Their ranch is fucking legit.
Yeah. Can you get me a frozen Coke? You can get a pint of their ranch dressing. Why don't you just do that?
I don't know, but the most badass in the world going to this place. Where am I going, baby?
It's just $5 worth of their ranch. Could just do a half gallon of their soup too. Jesus, half gallon of gravy. everything. Make a decision. Can't have it all. Okay, I'll just do the poutine burger. A pint of Memphis soup. That's it. Wow. Did you like that Memphis soup?
I'm not the biggest Netflix person, but that was decent.
Would you help me eat it if we got a half gallon on it? Yeah, like it would be like something you could bring some to work or something. Heat it up.
They have really bad, like, the only thing I don't like about this job is their break room is literally a tiny room that's like probably about the size of this, like where you are. One chair, a vending machine, and a table. That's their break room. So if you want to go in there and take a break and someone's already in there using the one fucking chair at a building that has like over 50 employees, you're fucked. They don't have a place for you to put your personal items. They just recommend you lock them all in your car. Which, I mean, is whatever, I guess, but...
That's so weird, like, I guess you guys just have hooks for jackets and stuff.
Well, you hook it on the baby hooks. You put your jacket, like, wherever it fits on where the kids' stuff is. You just kind of squeeze it in there.
That's not sanitary, is it?
That's not a big deal. But... it's just, like, they don't have much for employees to utilize. Like, they want to take a break or do something. And then they don't have an employee bathroom, so if there's a child using the bathroom, you can't go in there until they're gone for, like, safety reasons. And so one time I really had to go pee, and I was walking through the building trying to find a bathroom without a kid in it. Couldn't find one. Like, I really had to pee. And it's like, I don't want to be sitting there not drinking water at work because I'm afraid of having to go pee and not being able to use the bathroom. But that kind of sucks. Just wander around.
Yeah, I remember my fucking brother was in the bathroom when I was all high at work. And I was like so thinking about just going to the employees' bath. I mean, not the employees, but the customer's bathroom, just blowing it up. I was like, what the fuck? And then finally, the fucking person comes out of the bathroom, and it's my brother, and he's just like sitting there on his phone. And like he finally like slowly opens the door, and it's just, I'm like, hurry the fuck! And he's like, okay. I was like, bro, you just sat in there for like 15, 20 minutes on the clock. Okay. Just shitting the whole time. I was like, God damn, guy. Move it. Fucking shit my pants here. It was a struggle, buds. Right? Where's the chat?
Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can
Revelio.
return to Hogwarts. Merlin knows everyone else.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're... Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
I'm impressed.
Revelio.
little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Protego!
Revelio. Where might this lead? Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Accio. Accio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to...
I'm not quite ready yet. Hello, Lucan. I certainly am. Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Protego.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Your Protego.
There goes Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. That's all you've got? Stupid.
I'm the one. Levioso.
Lumos.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Protego. Levioso.
Accio. Venite. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
I'm the one.
Stupid one. Lumo. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Confringo. If that's all you've got. Stupid one. Levioso. You're better than that. Lumos. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Protego.
Protego. Luma. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Luma. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Stupid. Come on. Accio. Stupid one. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Luma. Accio.
There goes my way.
Levioso. Stupid. Protego. Stupid. Lumos. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Act like a winner.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like... Actually, I might come back... Protego!
Children are too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate it if my father was headmaster. This is the first year my siblings and I are...
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who...
I certainly am. Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
We found out we were sorted into
That's the spirit. And Pringo.
Is that all you've got?
And Pringo.
Accio.
Come on.
Lumos.
There goes my way.
Accio.
And Pringo. Let's try a win now. And Pringo.
Accio. Potato. Stupid. Accio.
You're better than that.
Bring them. Leviosa. Potato. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid.
Come on.
Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio.
Potato.
One. Accio. Leviosa. Potato. Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Ringo, you're better than that.
Accio. Leviosa. Lumos.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ringo. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one.
There goes my wager.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Stupid. Lumo. Incendio.
Give him what for?
Incendio.
Levioso.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Protego.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable, but
Yes.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick. But keep practicing. Expelliarmus.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
at it, I see.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are
pretty...
you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible. And now...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
My friends and I like to spend our
Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Protego. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
prefer the 3 broomsticks to the Hog's Head. Sirona's a much better conversationalist than Jasper Trout.
Accio!
I'm saving up for a new for you, Weaver. Possibly a silver arrow.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio!
My house broom will do me fine.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio! Revelio!
I prefer the 3 broomsticks. Sirona's a much better conversationalist than Jasper Trout.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I'm saving up for a new broom.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. then. Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany atop.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor.
First...
Actually, I enjoyed it.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's... Here we are. Home of the Chinese...
Revelio.
Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
And with that helpful reminder.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I do wonder about Professor...
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
What are you up to now?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding me?
Professor Black would never allow it.
Protego!
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen,
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a...
Revelio. Protego.
Stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Professor Sharp...
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Now,
Was
I've
it 2
always
pinches
said
of
that
enter?
travel.
Do you think?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Accio.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sirona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details. I overheard. Be on your guard.
What's going on? Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Wonder who lives here.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not
Pardon
to
me,
stray
is everything
far
all
from
right?
home.
Hardly.
Especially when I'm inside
I've
with your
just lost
little
my
sister.
business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
I didn't... Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Levioso!
Protego!
Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Past the ruins. We're on the right track. Eight legs is simply too many. encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Bard will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Accio!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Squid, I'll find you.
Accio!
You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet.
Levioso!
Accio!
No!
Levioso!
You're no match for me!
How many of you are there?
Until you're dead. Not quite. They go.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio!
Always on the defensive. Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Expelliarmus!
Pity, not quite.
Protego!
Accio!
Do you think this is funny? No! I will make you.
Expelliarmus!
Much too slow.
Accio!
Victory is ours.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Be used for better things than this so-called. Bard will regret not.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Was that your best?
Levioso!
That was meant for me?
Accio!
You can't stop us.
Levioso!
Accio! Accio!
Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
An utterly pitiful display.
Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my...
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down.
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Accio, Incendio.
I shall kill you for this when I get down!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yay there! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio. Levioso.
I'm not done with you! How embarrassing!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small... Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
These rocks have seen better days. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Hogsmeade, here I come. statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Accio! Nothing. Accio! No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Accio! Nothing. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! 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 Accio.
Levioso.
Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Protego! Accio! No statues here. Revelio. Accio. Accio. This'll do nicely. Revelio. What's happening?
Could it be?
The Richard...
Couldn't...
What map?
Ridiculous.
So...
Indeed.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.